Hey guys, so I'm back and I'm sure there's been a lot of hot tea going on, but there's a one story that definitely stood out to me because I'm a fan of this person. So, as you all may or may not know, Evelyn Losada is coming back to Basketball Wives LA. My first thought was definitely not that she needs to check because if you guys know, she's definitely had a baby by one of the more wealthier baseball players. So I'm sure she's not stressing over a check right now. Evelyn Lozada's baby father is Carl Crawford. Wait, excuse me. I mean, fiance. He did propose to her. And he does have two children from his prior relationship, which is super juicy because allegedly his ex-wife or ex-girlfriend who bared his two children, Amy Freeman, is asking for an increase from $5,000 a month to $15,000 a month, which would equate to roughly $189,000 a year. I'm pretty sure that doesn't even equate to like 3% of my salary. So I don't understand how she can't take care of the kids on 5K. Like, I mean, granted, the kids deserve everything in the world. They deserve to be showered and spoiled. But is this money really going to the kids? We all heard those stories about women getting knocked up by rich men and feeling like they have to depend on that money from him because of his income. Okay, well, my question is, what are you doing? What job do you have that you feel as though you're entitled to $15,000 a month? I'm real simple. You could just give me a Big Mac and some diapers and we're all good. So the real question is that money really going to go to the kids? I don't know how old her kids are, but I doubt that she's going to need 15K to take care of them. Like, pay for their school, buy their clothes, buy them food, and I'm sure your kids would be just fine. Anywho, that's a part of that little hot tea, no milk added. Evelyn's returning back to Basketball Wives LA, so that means that Malaysia, Brandy, who else was Angel, both of the Angels, Angel Love and the other Angel, I'll call her Angel Squared. And who else is getting kicked off? Oh, and Duffy. I actually kind of like Duffy, but whatever. So all of them are not going to be a part of the upcoming season. I'm not really sure if this was a part of their personal decisions or if it was partly because of Shaunie just case-laying them, saying we don't want you in the next season. I spy with my little eyes. I really think that Shaunie just didn't like Duffy, and she didn't like too much as we've seen in the prior season, and I felt like Malaysia probably ex-nayed herself because she's very close with Brandy, and I feel like she's developed some sort of bond with Duffy despite their issues. So I think she felt like, well, if you're gonna kick my best friend off, then I'm not gonna do the show, which is super loyal to her. And if she did do that, then kudos to her because that's what a real friend does, right? And to be honest, I don't really know how much they're getting paid per episode, but I know that they do have business ventures outside of the episode that can help them, Like they've been on the show for what, maybe at least Malaysia and Brandy's been on for at least 2-3 seasons. So I'm sure that check, if they, allocated their funds correctly, I'm sure they can be more than above water as of now. But let's talk about the new cast. So allegedly it's going to be Aja Matoya, hope I'm saying her name right, is actually the baby mother of Dwayne Wade, and she will be joining the class in the upcoming new season of Basketball Wives LA. She's the same woman who had a baby with Dwayne Wade, allegedly, actually Nick Young's baby mother. So you guys might remember all the speculation and all the ratchivity that was occurring with Nick Young and Iggy Azalea, with their very messy breakup. So allegedly, the reason why Nick Young and Iggy broke up was due to this baby that Kiana Green had. And she's also the mother, let's be very clear here, she's the mother of Nick Young's first child. So I'm assuming that Iggy was a little more hurt by that because he was already had a relationship with this woman prior to, you know, them getting together. It's super hurtful. I don't know how she dealt with that. It's very hard to deal with. But apparently, Kiana doesn't care because she's about to get that check from Shaunie and the other producers at VH1 because she's about to tell the juice, honey. And I'm going to be right there with my Ben and Jerry's watching, okay? Okay, so let's get back to why Evelyn is joining. I think that Evelyn is getting cut a massive check from this. Her and Shaunie have obviously been best friends for years. So I think that Shaunie has the mindset of, well, Evelyn's hot. She had her own show on the OWN network. I think it did okay. I'm not sure if it got renewed for a second season. I feel like the ratings were just whatever. But I think Evelyn's interesting. You know, she brings the drama. She has that Bronx attitude, which we all love. And I think she would be fun to have in the show. I think she would bring a different aspect to fight, despite the fact that she's not actually a basketball wife. But then again, are they all really basketball wives? I don't think so. I mean, most of them are either basketball hoes or basketball baby mothers or basketball acquaintances. I mean, if I walk by a basketball player right now, I probably can get in the show. Just kidding, kind of. Yeah, that's gonna be super messy, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, being that Evelyn's fiance is actually a baseball player. He definitely has a hefty contract, but nonetheless, he's not in basketball. So we'll see how this transpires. I also want to see the reactions from Brandy and Duffy and also Malaysia on social media because they're definitely not quiet personalities. So I think that there's going to be some juice spilled regarding, you know, relationships and friendships. And I highly doubt that Shaunie O'Neal cares, but it'll just boost her ratings, honestly. Because if they're talking about it on the social media and if they're talking junk or if they're just like, you know, bashing the show, it's still going to incline people to watch. So I think that's something that Shaunie might be anticipating and hoping for because, you know, as they love to say, no promotion is bad promotion. As for Shaunie's really just a boss. Like, I mean, I'm not her fan or anything, but I do respect her hustle. Like, for you to be divorcing a basketball player that's literally a living legend and to create your own empire is very commendable. And, you know, it just shows that you don't have to rely on your check from your ex-husband to get your grind on and, you know, be a force to reckon with. Additionally, Jackie Christie is coming back on the show. She's married to Doug Christie. And I don't know how I feel about Jackie. I feel like Jackie makes very good television. That I cannot, like, debate. As far as her as a person, I feel like she's very confused and she's very dramatic and bipolar, allegedly. So, and that could be why she makes good TV, right? Because sane people normally don't make the best reality show characters. But she's the only actual wife. I mean, even though he hasn't played in years, but at least she can say, like, okay, I'm an actual basketball wife. I'm not an ex-wife, I'm not a baby mother, I'm not a groupie, I'm not a straggler, but I'm actually a basketball wife. So I guess that's cool in some respects, but yeah, no. I'm just looking forward to this tea because it's also going to be some tea from Dwayne Wade's baby mother, Aja Matoya, and also Nick Young's baby mother. Her name is Kiana Green. So we're gonna see how this goes this season, and I definitely will be watching and I will try to keep you guys updated. And by the way, did you guys see Evelyn on the reel? I saw clips of it on my Instagram, you know, just scrolling and whatever, but I think she looks good. I mean, when I'm her age, I'm assuming she's like 40. I wish I looked that good because she is aging gracefully and she makes us Puerto Ricans look real good. So salute to you, Evelyn. Okay guys, if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I can't wait to hear from you guys. Hope you all have a great week.